Hello everyone, I'm doing a coffee cup reading for the full moon for July 27th in Aquarius. It's the Aquarius eclipse as well. So according to what we all hear, it should be a very powerful full moon eclipse in Aquarius. But I'm going to be doing a coffee cup reading. This is going to be collective energy for everyone. See what messages come out through the coffee cup, and then I'm going to pull a an angel advice card and a card for each sign. I'm going to start with Aquarius because it's in their full moon for additional maybe specific messages that come through too, and what this eclipse may apply for each sign. Okay, so we're going to start with the coffee cup, and this is right now what I'm doing is for everyone. Let the energies show up here. Okay. It's very strong. Lots of manifestation. A lot of things can be worked out. It's like, if I were to apply this to explain this to you, to tarot cards, it's like the magician. You really can work out and manage a lot and manifest a lot. So I do like what I'm seeing there right off on the foundation here. Okay, but there's going to be new experiences, new things coming through. It's very fiery energy too, even though this is an air moon, which is Aquarius. But I do see fiery energy as well, which means also new experiences, new things coming through. Okay, but things could be rushing in a way, and it could evoke a lot of creativity, a lot of passion, things like that. New experiences, definitely. I am seeing also there can be lots of responsibility and a lot of support for people that you care about. And this could be children coming through as well. Okay, things that you need to support. This is also very good communications. This could go into intense communications, clearing the air with a partner as well. I do see power. I do see growth. So I see a lot of energy put there. A lot of things that you work for, and you may still need to work on some stuff, but it's going to pay off. There is this energy as well. It's like taking some kind of risks, okay? Especially where things have not worked out. Doing some new things will bring an end to some stressful situations from the past. The only thing is, be careful. There are new starts, okay? Don't make any impulsive moves as well, is what I'm seeing here too. I do see strong ambitions can be up against some kind of fear of maybe rejection or obstacles in the way, or even authoritative figures, oh my gosh, and pressures, okay? It's like some of you could be creating some defenses, and awkward obligations may crop up as well. But you're definitely a fighter, okay, who won't back away from like any challenge or competition, but you need to control those energies as well, okay? Choose your battles wisely is the best thing I'm seeing here that I could say. Relations with, this is like a yin and yang thing, so this could be showing up as collective energy here as relations like with the opposite sex, opposite gender, could be a little bit troublesome, okay? So power struggles between partners, or female versus male type of energy as well. Especially if appropriate manners are left out, okay? There could be an emotional temperament. Okay, so that's there, and it's not very favorable. So watch your emotions, things like that. You might be a little bit forgetful at this time too. You could be maybe daydreaming a lot too, lost in daydreams, or just things are a little bit groggy. You could have a little bit of groggy energy at the same time, but underlining frustration. A disruption or a moody outburst could really charge emotional reactions, so be careful with that. But there is always someone that's very supportive next to you. This could be a friend, maybe a colleague, a boss as well, too, that's there to support you. Okay, so there is supportive energy, even though there could be some conflict. It's hard to feel settled. I see that energy. And very restlessness, okay? Impatience, all of that. So you need to be more patient. There's a lot of emotional anxiety. We're seeing that energy too. And, you know, you could be making emotional responses, like your emotional anxiety can energize some action. So, you know, that could be good or bad. But do avoid any aggressiveness, okay? Be assertive, but don't be aggressive. There may be some kind of awkward moment, especially connected to work or even in some kind of social setting. So that's what we're seeing there. There is intensity when it comes to matters of the heart. This is like on the romantic nature. It's going to power some very deep connections and really nice grounded satisfactions. Okay, so maybe there's a very intense talk that needs to be done. I do see very good business alliances also coming through, influential support. So we're seeing just kind of both those energies very good. So I am liking that too. There could be some problems with privacy versus secrecy, and it may be part of some complications in your life too. So some of that stuff can be coming up. Very important for well-timed actions, okay? They're going to benefit you. And that's going to actually strike a really nice accord with other people too. You'll be able to get a lot accomplished, but really to be constructive and productive is very important. Okay, and we see this, like, there's almost two choices that need to be made at this point. For a lot of you, it could be torn between two choices. Okay. Okay. Very spiritual, intuitive too. The only thing we're seeing here is expressing yourself well, but no emotional impulses, which would be negative or passionate, because we see that that's going to create some kind of change too. Okay, just that energy there. This could be internal fuming as well. Okay, so that's what we saw there. And then on the plate, there is a lot of feminine energy. Okay, so I am seeing some of you may be dealing with a mother figure. There is energy here of new beginnings too, very fertile energy as well. So some of you, you know, pregnancy or talks of pregnancy or hearing about pregnancy could be coming up too. Okay, I do see that. A lot of creativity too, abundant energy, but feminine energy as well. Very, very feminine energy coming up. Also, you know, there's that energy. What did not kill you only made you stronger. So I do see coming into your power, standing up for yourself where needed too. It's like if you've had some ongoing situations that just you couldn't say no to, or what, you're just going to stand up for yourself, take your power back. I do like that. I do see nice, beautiful energy coming in. Okay, so this is like happy home, happy family, beautiful, ultimate happiness. So I do see that. It looks really good. And it leads to very new beginnings and truths being revealed. Okay, so that looks good. All right, so we're going to move that away. And then I'm going to pull a... I want to pull a card for the collective energy, which means for, oops, I just hit myself, for everyone again, to see what that says, and then we're going to pull for each sign. Okay, so overall we have healing, beautiful, and the Ace of Hearts. This is wonderful, okay, and that's what I just saw on the plate too. So definitely new beginnings, okay? Beautiful, beautiful energy here, okay? This is beautiful home, happiness, new emotional journey, new beginnings. This is sometimes moving, new homes, new starts, new love coming through, okay? Closer bonding, and healing. Okay, so when I'm looking at this collectively for all of us, under this influence, you definitely need to follow your heart, step into the spotlight, help others out, set positive intentions for love, okay? For friendship, for creativity, very beautiful, and healing process too. So this is a message that we got too, for there's a sense of healing with this eclipse too. Okay, so that was the collective energy for everyone. And I'm going to put that here. And now we're going to start with Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius, you got trust and you got the 9 of clubs. Okay, so the 9 of clubs, this is a 9. You're coming to some important conclusion. There is a sense of completion here as well. It's accumulation of worry. There could have been some obstacles that you had to go through too at the same time. There could have been some envy, jealousy around too. This is also very humanitarian energy. This is also connecting with heaven and earth. So it's a 9, and it's, you know, communicating from a long distance too, and it's very spiritual as well. When I'm seeing this, also that this eclipse here, for you guys, it's going to bring out your most determined, independent qualities, okay? It fills you with some kind of, how do I say, invention of creativity. You have clubs here too, okay? It comes in with a punch because you're about to wrap up a cycle, so that's what's coming through there. When we're seeing this here, the full moon eclipse for you guys, and it's in your sign, is going to bring to a head recent difficulties in important unions. But there's a fortunate energy here too that's going to reform some areas in your life here too, and in a deep and abiding way as well. Okay, trust in yourself, trust in the universe. So that's the message that came through for you guys. Okay, and the next one is Pisces. Pisces, spiritual growth, and the 4 of clubs. Nice. Okay, so this is good. The number 4, we're looking at home and foundation and aspects in your life. These are truths. These are your inner truths. This is your home. This is building onto your foundations. It's a club too. I really like that energy. At the same time, it's telling me there's progression here. Good energy. What I wanted to say too, there could be some permanent endings, okay? And this brings in some new beginnings, and this is also connected with spiritual growth here. When we're looking at the 4 too, the energies here could be bringing you that you may be thinking about the past, and it's going to show you what to do in the present, how it influences your future, okay? So it can motivate you to shift some of your perspectives as well, okay? There's more chances to shine and improve, like work, job, home, and make some self-improvements here as well, okay? Because you got spiritual growth here as well. You got the clubs here. You need to put all things, even maybe monetary, okay, money, possessions, on more of a faster track. It's start trying to push you along, okay? You could be spending a little bit more now. Hopefully, I mean, when I mean spending more energy, spending maybe even more money, more of your time, but hopefully for good reasons too, okay? And this can continue on for at least maybe the next 2 weeks. And so, and also there's spiritual growth here. So this is a good message for you guys. Okay, the next one is Aries. Celebration and 8 of Spades. Oops, I'm out of focus here. I don't know, this iPad does that to me sometimes. Okay. 8 of Spades. Okay, so there is a big focus on, at times when we're looking at spades, this has sometimes been overworked, dissatisfaction with work or a certain area in your life. Okay, so you have the 8 here. This is also looking at what areas that you may have been in denial in. where you have been feeling stuck as well. Okay, this could be mental blocks as well. Health and well-being comes through here too. All right, this energy with this eclipse is going to definitely put the fire under your butt to find your pleasure zones, more desires, so you can get out of the spade energy. And it's going to be exposing your, how do I want to say, your goals. What are your goals? Friendships, socialization, a big focus on that too. And this can be ongoing drama also, and complications that you may have to deal with at this time too, because you got a spades here. This can also be a, how I want to say, an opposition. It's like your friendship versus love with a situation too. There could be a focus on that as well. Okay, it's a transformative energy with relationships. Okay, because there's a focus here on where your emotional desires are. It shows power of influence. Okay, so I'm seeing that. And affection is very important to bring more in. All right, and here with celebration, that's the message you got from the angel deck, so that's beautiful. Okay, so it's releasing that type of energy and finding those zones. And it looks like there's going to be some, and look, it's like she's releasing the moon here, so this is really beautiful. Celebration coming through. Working on that, and definitely see something to celebrate about. Okay, so that was Aries. I'm trying to fit the card nicely together. I work with one hand. All right, and Taurus. Taurus, you have study and the Four of Hearts. Okay, so home and foundation, and it's a heart card, is coming into focus. These are permanent endings. These are new beginnings, starting to building on the home. The home and foundation is really coming in strongly for you guys, and building on what is near and dear to your heart. Even commitments. What have you committed to yourself and to others? What I feel here, it's going to arise some independence, ambitions, and even a run for some kind of status quo. Okay. Now, because we have the hearts and it's a 4, there could be, with this eclipse now too, some kind of volatile emotional energy, okay, that you're going to have to bear on home, maybe even career, okay? Try to keep yourself together when maybe even rapid changes are thrown at you, okay? Because then it ultimately builds on these foundations and is connected to the hearts here. You have study, okay? So this is researching, this is studying, this is knowing some stuff, you know, kind of learning some new things at the same time, or putting a focus on actually study. Okay, so that's the advice card you got. Okay, and next is after Taurus is Gemini. Romance is the advice card. And you got the 9 of Diamonds. Here we're looking at you wrapping up some kind of cycle, and starting a whole new path is what I pick up right away here. Okay, this is also growth. This is beautiful energy when it comes to, sometimes we're talking about home businesses, working from the home, or trying to combine work and home. This could be additional money coming through, but at the same time, this could be taking care of some expenses so you could start a new journey. Okay, with love, it's connected here with romance. This is your advice card. When I'm seeing this too, with this eclipse, there could be a sense of rebellion. Okay. Also, it is asking you to try something new. It is a diamond, so we're wrapping up something. Try something new. But you still need to be a little bit cautious, is the energy, especially with this eclipse. There is a birth of a new path, okay, and new beliefs coming through. When I'm looking at the energies of the eclipse, what this would mean for you. This can bring now something to a head, okay, like differences in point of views, viewpoints. It could be friends versus love, work, travel plans, because it is a 9 too, okay? But still, I see regeneration, okay? And it's going to deepen some, strengthen, I want to say, and deepen some ties, okay? And then you are about to start this new beginning, and it can be connected to love here because you got romance. That's the advice card too. Okay, so that was for Gemini. And then we have Cancer. Miracles, nice. And the 6 of Spades. I'm going to have to move these up a little. I never have enough room here. Okay. All right. Sorry about that, Cancer. Just moving up the cards so I have room. So you have Miracles and you have the 6 of Spades. Okay. That's a nice advice card to get. With the 6 of Spades here, Cancer, okay, we are looking at needing some kind of balance. This can indicate lifestyle, important to make sure that your lifestyle is in order. Love, giving and receiving, okay, this does show incremental improvements coming through. Give and take is important, but it is a spade. This does indicate sometimes clearing away troubles, okay, using your intuition. You could be traveling. For some, this could be moving away from some stuff, okay? Just time away, change of jobs, traveling for work too. What I see here, excuse me, with the energies, because I try to, you know, interpret the messages with the energies now as the Eclipse. This could also indicate money, important issues, intimacy issue, and there's some sense of power here as well, okay? And this is some kind of extremes could be coming up, but you need to make sure that things don't spiral out of control. It's screaming balance here. All right, so that's very important here. The eclipse may definitely precipitate some sudden changes, okay? Because when we have the spades, that can happen here too. Maybe a possible crisis. Again, we're looking at balance here, and we have a spade. Stay calm, okay? Calming. This is also dealing with health and well-being. Stay calm. Don't make any rash decisions because it will only make things worse too, okay? So that's one thing that's coming up here. And then you have miracles, which is a really beautiful card. So, you know, trust in the universe. You could be maybe seeing sparks of miracles. Things just work out on their own. That's a lovely card. So I like that card that came out for you guys. And then we have Leo. Okay, Leo. Nature. And Jack of Clubs. Okay. All right, Leo. This is a wonderful energy that's coming through. This is creative energy too, determined energy, independence, a complete, how do I want to say, maybe even makeover, okay? You may be jump-starting, changing your appearance, especially with these energies, because I'm trying to apply the messages to the energies of the eclipse. Your style, even your attitude. So there's that fire under your butt here too. But when I'm seeing this with the Jack of Clubs, this could be new experiences coming through, new people. This could be sometimes dealing with siblings or someone coming in, but it's pretty flighty, fast energy. So watch impulses as well. It's how I always feel when I see this card as well. There could be some ongoing differences with an important person or a partner, okay? You need to do some things assertively, not aggressively. There's a sense of reparation is possible, or other kind of support systems may come to you. So you're not alone, you know, whatever happens or whatever it's going on, there is some kind of support system coming in, okay? Very nice energy here, okay? And this fits your energy very well. Connecting to nature, that is your message card, so connecting to nature is very important, okay? Beautiful. So nature, make sure you spend some time in nature or dealing with nature. Sometimes gardening is wonderful, things like that. Okay, Leo, that was yours. And then we're going to do Virgo. Virgo has music. Beautiful. And 10 of clubs. Okay, Virgo, so you are heading into a very new path. You're coming to a head of something too. This is a really good card, actually. This does indicate a new journey, powerful new journey, amplified new journey. This is also travel. Sometimes this indicates travel, and actually getting on a plane. Some of you could be traveling back to the homeland, or there's some kind of unexpected travel that may come through too. This is also indicating lots of messages coming through, lots of things coming to a head. What I feel here too, applying to the energies, how I'm going to interpret the messages, is this could be also some kind of useful insights, okay, or epiphanies from special moments, maybe from the past too, because it just deals with a lot of accumulation here. Also, this could stress work obstacles, okay, burdens that you've had, versus your private and personal needs, okay, which is, because we come to a 1 here, will be very important. So those are the energies that you may be dealing with there. This eclipse is definitely going to put your life in some kind of fast action mode. There's a lot of action here. You can get a lot done too, but be careful not to rush or take any risks. And this could indicate also physical risks or with work. Okay, so that's another thing that comes up here. And music. Here's your advice card. You may be, music could be soothing. There could be messages coming from music. If you're a musician or artist, you could be dealing with music. This is the advice card that you got. That's really nice. Love music. Okay, let me put that card there. Okay, and next is Libra. Okay, Libra, you have support. Nice. And the 9 of Spades. Okay, so you're wrapping up a cycle here too. These could have been disappointments, may have come, dealt with disappointments in the past. Okay, there is some stress involved with this, but this is a wrap up of something. This is going out of focus again. I don't know why this iPad does this. Excuse me. When I'm looking at this and applying it to the energies, when I see the cards, there could be some kind of unusual eccentric urgings coming through. There will be some progressive energy with social and personal love ties and relationships coming into focus, okay? So even some areas that have caused disappointments and stress. The thing is, it is a spade, and we're seeing some kind of maybe edgy scenario, okay? It could bring up people. It brings up a fine finality, okay? Because you get a 9. So some edgy scenario is going to bring up some kind of final social, personal act to a close. So you're coming to some kind of closure. But luckily, there is, because with the 9 of Spades too, there is, how do I want to say, a powerful tie or someone or an ally that's going to stand waiting to support you. And you did get the support card, okay? And you do know that you do have support after a period of stress, disappointments, okay? So that was what you guys got. And then we're going to do Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, you have intention. I'm trying to fix these cards. It's hard working with one hand. Okay, it's very slippery. Okay, intention for Scorpio and 3 of clubs. Okay, communications are very important, Scorpio. This is a very creative energy coming through as well. Okay, and you got it coupled with intention. This is great time for learning, lessons learned too. And there is something that, moving forward, but needing some kind of revision, and then picking and choosing 2 paths and eliminating 1. That's one thing I feel here too. Communications are very important, of all kinds as well. When I'm seeing this here, I do feel with the energies of the eclipse for you guys, it's going to really highlight something in your personal life. There's action here with the clubs too, where you may consider maybe even moving, okay? Moving job, moving home, something like that is coming through too. And this could be with home or with work, home, personal life, work, where you may consider moving, or you may see some big changes coming through too, okay? I feel it's going to, this indicates there could be some complications in your home versus work life too, okay? You need to resolve some problems, review some things, decide what's best for you, and start from there. But very creative energy too. So make sure you know your intentions, that you have your intentions and follow through on them, and make sure your intentions are clear. So that is the message for Scorpio. And then we have Sagittarius. Okay, for Sagittarius, you got emerging. It's a good card. And the Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so there could be some options coming. Second chances, indecisions, dealing with that, but it's a 7. So this is sometimes learning, understanding things, and being able to, this is accumulating knowledge at the same time. And what are you cultivating? What are you going to be emerging from? Okay, that's one thing I'm looking at too. When I'm looking at this, we do see ideas, opinions, responses with, how do I say, beliefs, attitudes. This could be connected also to childhood, people from the past. This does bring back repeats in 2 increments sometimes. Things from the past, something coming back. This could be dealing with siblings, reevaluating your siblings, childhood, things from the past too. This can indicate future, thinking of the future, travel, and also it is a 7. This is knowledge. This is furthering education, hidden knowledge. So things, learning, and continuing education can be coming through here too. I feel with this eclipse, putting this energy together, it's going to bring to a climax, okay? Some kind of recent maybe discussions that you had about maybe travel, for the future plans. If your opinion changes, you may change your opinions with here too, because it sometimes indicates change of mind. Trust you will have influential support too. Okay, you need to trust. And this is your advice card. So it's emerging into what you need. What is it that you're coming out of? Okay, so that's an important thing. So you know where you need to emerge. So emerging. Okay, and last but not least, we're closing it up with Capricorn, which is dreams. Beautiful. And you got the 2 of diamonds. With the 2 of diamonds, this comes with responsibilities. This could be partnerships, even business partnerships here too. Okay, pay attention to messages. Make sure you hear each other's side too. There could be an offering there, but there can be also discussions and talks about shared income sometimes. Your responsibilities to people that you support and you need, children, responsibilities, obligations, work. It's a diamond, but it is the 2, and I do like that. It's pretty good card to get. Now, what I feel with these energies too, it's like finances and shared finances. Okay, so that's what we're seeing here. Tangible things, material possessions, they're all going to be triggered with this eclipse. When I'm looking at the energies and trying to apply it to the cards that you get. With this eclipse, you may find you weighing out pros and cons about relative advances, okay, or advantages of individual versus also partnerships or groups, okay, or social actions. So that's one thing we're seeing here, making a decision in those areas. And you have dreams, okay? So pay attention to your dreams. I'm not just talking about when you dream at night, but messages could be coming through here too. But pay attention. What are your dreams? Don't put them away. Still continue with your dreams, your goals, your ambitions. But there could be vital messages coming through your dreams too. So pay attention to those, okay? So those were the messages for everyone individually. The energies too. Collectively, like I said, we have healing and a new beginning. Pretty good reading. And I just want to say one more time that I will be out of town. I am like taking a leave, and I won't be booking any private readings till after August 5th. So you can certainly order readings, but I won't be booking them till after August 5th till I get back. I wish you all a happy full moon eclipse in Aquarius. Remember, Aquarius is a very progressive sign too. So, cards look pretty good. The messages that came through. So, wish you all the best and bye for now.